Sesame seed is considered to be the oldest oilseed crop known to humanity. The genus has many species and most are wild. They are native to sub-Saharan Africa. Archaeological remnants suggest sesame was first domesticated in the Indian subcontinent dating to 5,500 years ago. Charred remains of sesame recovered from archaeological excavations have been dated to 3,500 to 3,050 BC. Archaeological reports indicate that sesame was grown and pressed to extract oil at least 2,750 years ago in the Empire of Urartu. Others believe it may have originated in Ethiopia. Despite the fact there are several dozen varieties of sesame in the wild, the most common types today are white and black sesame. The main difference between white and black sesame is that white sesame has already been peeled from the husk, therefore it's the black variety that is more often used in medicinal purposes. And how is it used? That's what we are going to tell you about in this video. But before we move on, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're doing our best to create interesting content for you. Benefits for human body. Sesame seeds contain a variety of healthy nutrients. As a rich source of protein, they're a great addition to vegetarian and vegan diets. They're also packed with copper, which helps make red blood cells and also supports your immune system function. In fact, just 1 cup of dried sesame seeds gives you 163% of your daily value of copper. Sesame seeds are an excellent source of manganese and calcium, both of which help your bones grow healthy and strong. Calcium also plays a role in nerve signal transmission, muscle movement, blood vessel function, and hormone release. Other vitamins and minerals found in sesame seeds include phosphorus, magnesium, iron, zinc, molybdenum, selenium, and vitamin B1. A 1/4 cup serving of dried sesame seeds contains 206 calories, 6 grams of protein, 18 grams of fat, 8 grams of carbs, 4 milligrams of sodium, 4 grams of fiber, and no sugar at all. Sesame seeds are rich in protein, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. They are commonly added to certain foods to provide a nutty flavor and crunchy texture. Sesame seeds are also used as an ingredient in soap, cosmetics, lubricants, and medicines. There's a reason people have been growing sesame seeds around the world since prehistoric times. They are good for you in a number of ways. Among other health benefits, consuming sesame seeds can help in the following ways: stabilizes your blood pressure. Sesame seeds are rich in magnesium that helps prevent hypertension. Polyunsaturated fats and the compound sesamin present in sesame oil are known to keep blood pressure levels in check. High source of unsaturated fats. 100 grams of sesame oil contain 40 grams of monounsaturated fats, 42 grams of polyunsaturated fats, and about 14 grams of saturated fats. All cooking oils contain a mix of all the 3 types of fats, the varying amounts of which determine how healthy or harmful it is for us. Boosts dental health. The oil present in the seeds helps remove dental plaque and boosts oral health. Helps fight stress and depression. Trying to cope with stress at work? Or is your personal life giving you sleepless nights? Try sesame seeds. Sesame oil contains an amino acid known as tyrosine, which is directly connected to serotonin activity. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that impacts our mood. An imbalance of it could lead to depression and stress. According to experts, consuming foods that help in the production of serotonin helps in feeling positive, keeping chronic stress at bay. Sesame oil is a good example of that. Boosts digestion. The black sesame seed can help in curing constipation due to the high fiber and unsaturated fatty acid content. The oil found in the seed can lubricate your intestines, while the fiber in the seed helps in smooth bowel movements. Benefits for men. It improves the functioning of the reproductive system, helps normalize sexual potency, and treats infertility. Sesame is high in arginine. This is a microelement that promotes the production of nitric oxide in cellular structures. This compound in turn enhances blood circulation, thereby strengthening erection. Sesame also contains active oxygen and antioxidants that eliminate gene defects in sperm. Scientists have already proven that if a person consumes sesame regularly, the amount and quality of sperm improves significantly. In order for the content of the male hormone in the body to be normal, the daily diet must include at least 11 milligrams of zinc. 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds contains about 10 milligrams of this microelement. Benefits for women. A woman feels alright only in case of optimal hormonal balance. Sesame seed contains a lot of omega-3 fatty acids that restore hormonal balance and increase the likelihood of getting pregnant. These substances also increase the production of estrogen, thereby increasing the size of breast. Unpeeled black sesame seeds can relieve some symptoms of PMS like increased appetite, drowsiness, and swelling. And in menopause, sesame will help normalize sleep. Sesame during pregnancy. Sesame seeds are considered a superfood in many parts of the world. They can offer a lot of nutrients that are essential for a pregnant woman and her baby. Here are some of the benefits of eating sesame seeds during pregnancy. Sesame seeds serve as a complete package of nutrients offering iron, calcium, and vitamins, all of which are essential for the growth of the fetus. Sesame seeds are rich in B vitamins like riboflavin, niacin, thiamine, and pyridoxine, all of which will ensure proper development of the fetus. Sesame seeds are an excellent source of protein and amino acids that are required for the proper growth of the fetus. Sesame seeds, being a rich source of fiber, can aid digestion during pregnancy. Constipation is a common problem during pregnancy. If you also have constipation and other digestive issues, you can eat sesame seeds to deal with them. Sesame seeds contain oleic acid that can keep your bad cholesterol levels or LDL levels low and improve your good cholesterol or HDL levels. This will ensure a good lipid profile. Should sesame seeds be given to kids? Sesame seeds should be safe for your baby from the start of weaning at 6 months. However, very occasionally babies can have a sesame allergy. You only need to be cautious if your baby has severe eczema. If that's the case, your baby is at risk of food allergy. See your doctor about having your baby allergy tested before you introduce new foods. In the meantime, if you're worried, check the packaging of any food you buy for your baby. Foods containing sesame seeds should be clearly labeled. Otherwise, there's no reason why you shouldn't give your baby food containing sesame seeds. Possible harms and contraindications. Sesame is harmful for people with varicose veins, thrombosis, and vascular diseases as the seeds increase blood clotting. And of course, do not include sesame in your daily diet in case of individual intolerance. Be sure to consult a specialist before using it. Medical use of sesame seeds. The food is very beneficial and it has a positive effect on the work of the entire body. It also helps in the treatment of many different diseases. There are plenty of folk medical and cosmetic remedies based on sesame. Here are some of them. Ground sesame eliminates toxins from the body and helps treat mastitis and neuralgia. The decoction of the seeds may be used externally for the treatment of piles. Sesame oil can solve coagulation, colitis, gastritis, and constipation problems if taken internally. Most often, sesame oil is used externally. It's massaged into the skin for colic, dermatitis, otitis, and toothache. Also, sesame seeds are used in the treatment of various diseases. Sesame helps to relieve inflammation, remove shortness of breath, and chronic cough in pathologies of the respiratory organs. In case of GI tract diseases, this food normalizes acidity and has an anthelmintic effect. Also, sesame is used for gastritis, diarrhea, constipation, liver and kidney disease. The use of sesame in cooking. Sesame seeds contain a huge amount of the anti-nutrient phytic acid. Therefore, as any seed, it is necessary for them to be soaked or pan-roasted before eating. The best way is to soak them overnight and lightly pan-roast before grinding. Additional grinding makes them more digestible. Soaking. Measure 1 cup of sesame seeds and rinse it. Put the sesame seeds into a bowl. Add 2 cups of water. Cover your bowl with a cotton towel or other breathable fabric. Let it stand in room temperature for 4 hours. Drain the water out of your sesame seeds and rinse them. Return the seeds to the bowl and add 2 cups of water. Cover the bowl. Soak it in the room temperature for the next 4 hours. Drain the water out of your seeds. They are ready to eat. However, you can simplify the above procedure by soaking the seeds for 8 hours straight without additional rinsing. We have found several interesting recipes with sesame seeds, which will bring sophistication, unique taste, and new flavors to your diet. Ginger sesame chicken with bok choy and mushrooms. In a medium jar, combine chicken stock with soy sauce, sherry, sugar, dissolved cornstarch, rice vinegar, sesame oil, and crushed red pepper and shake well. In a large non-stick skillet, heat 2 teaspoons of the canola oil until shimmering. Add oyster mushrooms and cook over high heat, stirring occasionally until browned and tender, about 6 minutes. Transfer the mushrooms to a large plate. Add another 2 teaspoons of canola oil to the skillet. Season the chicken breast pieces generously with salt and pepper. Add them to the skillet and cook over high heat, stirring occasionally until they're golden and just barely cooked through, about 4 minutes. Transfer the chicken pieces to the plate with the oyster mushrooms. Add 1 tablespoon of canola oil to the skillet along with the bok choy and red pepper and cook over high heat, stirring occasionally until crisp tender, about 3 minutes. Transfer the vegetables to the plate. Add the remaining 2 teaspoons of canola oil to the skillet along with the ginger and garlic and cook, stirring just until fragrant, about 1 minute. Return the chicken and vegetables to the skillet. Shake the sauce and add it to the skillet. Bring to a boil and simmer, stirring until slightly thickened, about 1 minute. Transfer the chicken and vegetables to a bowl and serve. The dish is ready. Cottage cheese sticks. You will need 500 grams of flour, 500 grams of cottage cheese, 2 eggs, 250 grams of vegetable shortening, you can use lard if you wish, 1 envelope of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 to 4 tablespoons of sour cream, and sesame seeds. Cut shortening into flour until crumbly texture. Add in the rest of the ingredients and knead. Divide the dough into 2 portions, roll flat each, brush with beaten egg and slice with a knife. Sprinkle with white sesame seeds. Bake in preheated oven at 200 degrees centigrade for 20 to 25 minutes until golden. Buying the seeds. Sesame seeds are available packaged in the spice section of grocery stores as well as in bulk quantity in health food stores and markets. Due to their high oil content, the seeds will quickly become rancid. It's best to purchase them in small amounts and use them quickly. Storage. Sesame seeds should be stored in an airtight container. Unrefrigerated seeds can be kept in a cool, dry place for up to 3 months. If you refrigerate the seeds, they will last up to 6 months. That's all we wanted to tell you about today. On Big Progress, you will find videos about the benefits of various vegetables and fruits, information about diseases and how to cure them, and many other interesting facts about housekeeping and gardening. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, like this video if you've learned anything new, and share it with your family and friends. See you soon!